This is different. I don't have PJ. I don't have Lindsay. They're off traipsing around Las Vegas, Nevada at the RVDA convention. And they left me to my own devices. So I brought in Brent.
I could feel the listeners falling off right now.
And I asked Brent, as a fellow dad who is pretty good at delivery of one-liners, if he would come in and we would have ourselves a little contest. And this was verified as a good idea by one Sam, who's usually on the other side of the wall, but when I pitched it to her, she said this is a go. So we printed off lists, mind you, of camping jokes, dad jokes, just whatever, jokes. And Brent and I, we're going to deliver these jokes to one another, and we're going to try to make each other laugh. If I laugh at his joke, Brent gets a point. If Brent laughs at my joke, I get a point. If Brent laughs at his joke, I also get a point.
Right.
So, that laugh doesn't count.
No.
Stop. All right.
I haven't started yet, okay? So it's cool. Get your laughs out now.
We have an official laugh keeper. Sam is in the room. Now, she didn't want to be on camera, but she is moderating this to some degree. And we're going to deliver these jokes. Now, if you have comments or other jokes, go ahead and type them in. And I'll try to glance over at the computer screen down here every now and then and see if there's something to add to the conversation. All right, are you ready?
I take no blame for these jokes, and I take no credit for these jokes.
Wait, who goes first? I think we should do
Rock, paper, scissors. Ready?
Oh, on three? Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, three. Okay.
On top.
All right, ready? All right. Joke number one. Bring your worst.
Okay.
Wait, that wasn't a joke.
I'm not counting it.
Okay.
You know, I was thinking the other day, I was reminiscing about this herb garden that I started growing.
Herb?
Herb garden.
Herb?
No, herb. Herb garden that I was starting to grow. Good times. Good times. No. So much for starting off strong.
What did the beaver say to the tree?
No idea.
It's been nice gnawing you.
It's good with the accent.
Nothing?
Not fun, no. So, guy goes into the doctor because he can see into the future. Doctor asked him, how long have you suffered from that? And he goes, guy tells him, well, since next Monday.
Nope.
Page one done.
What is a tree's... That was not for a
Those
joke.
don't count because it wasn't for a joke.
Actually, I need that back. Okay.
Okay. What is a tree's favorite drink?
Root beer. I've heard that one before.
Gotta step up your game.
I've heard it before. You know, I went to the doctor the other day, and it was for a DNA test. And the doctor comes back. He goes, you know, your DNA sequence is completely backwards. And I said, and? Nothing?
I thought it was funny, Brent.
In the bin.
How do you communicate with a fish?
No. I don't know.
You just drop it a line.
That's a good one. It almost. I felt it right here, and it stopped immediately. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I should have done better. You know, my friend says to me, what rhymes with orange? I said, no, it doesn't. See, Sam likes them.
Why do trees have so many friends?
Because nobody leaves them alone.
That's almost a good answer.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's they branch out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I hear
All
that.
right. Well, Phil and Judy get it.
This is, boy, it's going to be a tie game. At the end of this
So
one.
far.
There was a delay. That was probably for Brent's joke.
You know, a woman's on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection. The judge asks her, first offender? She goes, no. First a Gibson,
Right.
then an offender.
Yeah. I would know that one
for all you music
already.
people.
Why did the camp warden quit his job?
I don't know. Why did the camp warden quit his job?
Because it was always intense.
Yeah, we need to go visit more sites.
Yeah, our list is kind of painful.
My doctor told me, I've been going to the doctor a lot lately. He says, I said, look, I've been going deaf. And, now I screwed it up. Oh, wait a minute. Let me start over. The doctor told me I was going deaf. That news was very hard for me to hear.
First point.
But that's not.
Was it
That
the
wasn't.
joke?
It wasn't
It
the
wasn't messed
joke.
up.
It wasn't the joke. But go ahead. All right. Why are people who go camping on April 1st always tired?
Ooh, I don't know.
Because they just finished a 31-day march.
Ba-dum-boom. I was driving into work today and the Vicks Vapor Rub truck had overturned on the highway this morning, and amazingly there was no congestion for like 8 hours. Yep. I'm putting a check mark by that one. I like that one. I'm putting a check mark by it.
Why don't mummies go camping?
They're wrapped up in other things.
Very close. Very close. They're afraid to relax and unwind.
If I was 10, I'd probably be busting.
I don't know. You kind of looked like you almost cracked there,
Just
Brad.
for a second. Just for a second. So, I asked a woman out on a date to meet me at the gym, and she never showed up, so I don't think we're going to work out. Nope.
I want to laugh because it's so bad.
horrible.
not because the
It's
joke is so bad,
horrible.
but because we're having a hard time.
Oh my
with
gosh.
these.
I'm counting it.
I'm laughing because of the situation. I have 2 points
I'm
against me now.
counting it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I got the wrong line, judge. Okay. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
I know this one. It's a gummy bear. I do know that one.
In other news,
Sorry. I failed math so many times in school I can't even count.
how do trees access the internet?
I don't know.
Man, they just log in.
I'll give you a point on that one. I'll smile. That's a good one. I do like that one.
You got a point, Clint. There you go.
I get tired of all these solicitors coming to my door all the time. This guy came to my door the other day, wanted a small donation towards the swimming pool, so I gave him a glass of water. Okay. Is this thing on? No? Are we just warming up? I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, we'll find our pace here in a second.
Nope.
Okay. What do you call a camper without a nose or a body?
Oh, I don't know. What do you call that?
Nobody knows.
I got it. Yeah, that's a good one. We're tied. I
2
like that one.
points. You're tied.
I like that one. I do like that one. I do have flat feet, so I went to the orthopedic doctor to get some orthopedic shoes. I didn't think they were going to help, but I stand corrected.
Dr. Scholes would approve.
Straight off of his site.
I'm going to give him
Scholes has jokes.
go and mark him a point for that one. That's his follow-up joke
Oh, I put it
or
on.
or his follow-up information.
Follow-up, sure.
Yeah. The alley-oop. What do you call a bunch of crows out for camping?
Crows out camping. Hey, crows? I have no idea.
Murder with intent.
Got because a bunch of crows
Is a
murder.
is a murder.
I get
Yes,
it.
yes,
No,
it is.
that's good.
Hey, Brent,
Yes.
you got any jokes about eyes? The cornea, the better.
Give yourself a point. That was like the best one all day.
I had to.
You know, I went to the
I
books.
had to.
I went to the bookstore. I bought the world's worst thesaurus yesterday. Not only is it terrible, but it's terrible. Maybe.
Just let it go.
Just
Clint.
let it go.
Just let it go.
Yeah. Okay.
Where did the sheep go camping?
I don't know.
The Bahamas.
Aha. Okay. All right. Give him a point.
So on the
It
delivery.
was all. It was all in the,
Yeah,
the
the
delivery.
delivery,
was
The
really
joke.
great.
No, the delivery. Good. No, that was good. Jeez.
Clint's so pleased with himself right now.
He is. He is.
I actually practiced that in my mind a
That
few
was-
times
that
before
was
I.
the confidence boost you
Yeah,
needed.
yeah.
You
I'm
know.
in now. My head. No, I gave him a. Okay, we're still even. I think. Okay.
You know, my uncle adopted 2 dogs at the shelter the
It's
other
wonderful,
day.
yeah.
Yep. Named one Rolex and the other one Timex. I asked him why. He goes, well, because they're watchdogs.
Solid.
Yeah. I thought so.
Did Timex like have some sort of Tourette's too?
Why?
Took a licking and kept on ticking.
What?
That's the point on each side.
Just cross that one out. Oh my god. Jeez. So I had that one.
See that one was pure. Maybe that one up on the spot.
That was. You know, I was playing chess the other day with my friend, and I said, you know, hey, why don't we make this interesting? So we stopped playing chess.
Well, okay, yeah, okay, all right. At campsite, what did the lake say to the sailboat?
You blow me away.
No,
No?
nothing. It just waved.
Okay. No. I
No-
refuse.
No laugh for you.
I refuse. I refuse. You know, my friend was showing me his tool shed the other day. He pointed to his ladder and he said, you know, that's my step ladder. Then he said, I never really knew my real ladder.
I got it.
You see, these are too heady. These jokes are too heady.
Okay. How do you keep your sleeping bag from getting stretched out?
I don't know.
Don't sleep too long in it. Yeah, I'm firing.
I
this
get
web-
it. No, I get it.
I'm firing this
I
website.
get it.
I didn't get it.
Well, if you're too
I'll explain
long,
to
then
you
you
later.
stretch out the sleeping bag.
But amount of
I got
time
it.
also.
Yeah.
Don't
I
sleep
gotcha. I
too
got it now.
long.
You
I
know,
get it.
Sam, you're gonna be fine.
It took me a minute, but I got it.
Okay.
you know, I got a couple of kids, and I've spent a lot of time and money and effort trying to childproof my house, but somehow they still keep getting in.
Those darn kids, man.
If you do find something that works, let me know.
Nope, I did
Me
laugh.
too.
Well,
Or does that-
I think
well,
we should
it
give
counts.
points for
It
follow-ups.
counts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we should do that. Okay. If you're in the woods, how can you tell if a tree is a dogwood?
I've heard this one, by its bark.
There you go.
See, I have heard that one.
Mike says, "What did the lake say to the sailboat?" Nothing. Dude, Mike.
It's on a delay.
Mike gets a point.
Good try. Give Mike a point. You know, the last thing my grandfather ever said to me before he kicked the bucket was, hey, grandson, look how far I can kick this bucket. I gotta think this. Something new.
Why does Humpty Dumpty like camping in the autumn?
In the autumn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Because Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
I'll give him that one. I should have known that. That's good. That was a good one.
That tied y'all up again.
Oh, no.
5.
5-5. All right. Let's see. Again, I went to the doctor. I'm just going to keep
What
going
is
with
this
the doctor.
name?
I didn't even get on the
Going
doctor's
here.
website,
You
I
are
promise
really
you.
sickly.
But I've actually known this one since I was a kid. I went to the doctor and I said, Doctor, I'm having trouble sleeping at night. Sometimes I dream that I'm a wigwam. Sometimes I dream I'm a teepee. And I said, can you please tell me what is it that you think is wrong with me? He goes, I don't know, but it sounds like you're too tense.
Get it? TP.
Teepee and a wigwam are two types of tense.
It was pretty good. It was solid.
Right. I thought so too.
It's like being in a yurt with Bert.
Oh, see?
Oh, that counts.
That counts. I got to stop doing that.
Okay. All right. How do you keep a Mormon from drinking all your beer on a camping trip?
Do Mormons even drink beer? I don't know.
Take 2 of them with you.
Well, that would work too. PJ, our boss, told me to have a nice day the other day, so I went home. No, okay. No more PJ jokes.
All right, Mike, I see this one coming. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. But teach a man to fish and you get rid of him for the whole weekend.
That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
It's so close.
This is difficult. It's difficult. Ooh. Well, I've gone through the highlighted ones. Now we're into the B team. Oh, jeez.
I'm almost going to have to pull out the dirty ones that I
No.
didn't go for.
No. My wife the other day, she told me to, she goes, stop acting like a flamingo. So I had to put my foot down. Okay.
I feel like he's got his ball cap on and not being able to make eye contact with him
Oh, I'm sorry.
is like hamstringing. No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Mike's over here saying he thinks he found my source. Of course you did. You went on the internet and Googled.
First sight.
All right. You can't run through a campsite. You can only ran because it's past tense.
Yes, it is. It's good. It's good.
Let it go.
It's good. It's good. I like the play on
It's-
words.
it's-
I like
it's
the
punny.
It's punny. I
It's
like
punny.
the play
Okay.
on words. It's nice. I was in school when I was a kid, obviously, and I said, "Hey, can I go to the bathroom?" And she goes, "It's May." I said, "No, it's November." May I go to the bathroom? Nope. Too sophisticated.
Yeah, way too highbrow. Sorry, just stalled on that one. A bear walks into a restaurant and says, "I'd like a water. And some of those peanuts." The server says, "Sure. But why the big pause?"
I do like that one. Yeah, give him the point. Mm-hmm.
Lynn's in the lead
That's
right now.
that's a good one. That is a good one. Well, I'd say I'd save the best for last, but I think I've already done the best ones that are in this thing. I've been bored, so I decided to
I
take
can
up.
tell. So am I. Okay.
So I decided to take up fencing. The neighbors said they'll call the police unless I put it back.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
That was not good.
Did you hear about the kidnapping in the woods?
I have, but he woke up. I swear I didn't see your site. Let's see. Oh, I've gone through all of these.
You should have kept throwing the paper.
I didn't know it was going to go this quick. It was like 30 minutes of like, yeah, sure. That's no problem. Okay. Oh, well, somebody complimented my parking the other day when I was at HEB, and they left a note on my car that said, "Parking fine."
It's a good compliment.
I thought so.
Better than okay. Did you hear about the lawyer that got lost on a camping trip with one of his clients?
I did not.
He was found with criminal intent.
I like that one. I do like that one. Remember to tell me that one again later.
You should, when you can laugh at it.
When I can, yes.
Okay.
Jeez.
Clint is typing telling my jokes faster than I can type them.
I went to go buy some camo pants, but I couldn't find any.
Well, that takes one of my tent jokes out of the mix now.
Oh!
Ah.
I wouldn't have laughed. I probably would have.
Smokers are great people to go camping with.
How's that?
You can easily outrun them if a bear attacks.
Well, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Brent's going down.
God, just... Oh, man.
Thought you came ready.
I thought I did too.
Thought you came ready.
I thought I did. I thought I marked the surefire winners. Surefire winners. You know, like I said, I mean, well, you know, I found a wooden shoe in my toilet today. It was clogged.
It would have been clogged.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need a macerator. All right. I asked my llama if his cousin wanted to go camping. Thrilled, he ran off screaming, "I'll pack a tent!"
A for effort on the delivery.
So close.
Mm-mm.
You're so close, Brent.
I was.
Alpaca tent.
What are you going for, the second effort
Yeah,
there?
I
What are you
don't know,
trying to do?
Just going for the assist here.
The assist. Give yourself a half point, Sam. Oh, jeez. You know, I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed.
What? I
I'm so
was
good-
reading the next joke.
I
Say
said
again.
I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, I'm better. I can do it most of
I've
the day
seen
at
you
work.
with your eyes open and here.
It only costs a few bucks to get into our local aquarium if you want to go camping nearby or dressed as a dolphin. Yep. For all intents and purposes, it's free.
Oh, corny.
I'm laughing because it was horrible.
Oh, man. Okay. You know, why couldn't the green pepper practice archery?
The green pepper.
Why couldn't the green pepper practice archery?
I don't know, and I like archery and green peppers.
Because it didn't have an arrow.
It didn't have an arrow. It didn't have an arrow.
Have an arrow.
Well, I didn't laugh, but that one was spicy.
That was a good one, Clint.
You know, I should have marked that one earlier.
Okay.
Oh, did he laugh?
Mm-mm. No. Tried. Almost.
All right. Brent,
Mm-hmm.
when smoking a fish,
Yep.
never inhale.
I'll get him that one. That's a good one. Yeah, they taste funny when you do that. Oh my goodness. You know, I went to the library. I'm starting to read in this book about anti-gravity. It was impossible to put down.
It works on so many levels.
It does.
An adventurer was paddling on a river in winter. Feeling cold, he lit a fire in his boat, only to discover that you can't have your kayak and heat it too.
It's good. It's good. Not good enough, but good. It's good. Oh my goodness. You know, I read a study the other day that 5 out of 4 people admit that they're horrible at fractions.
I mean, it's improper.
Math jokes.
Nothing funny about math.
There's nothing. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yep.
That's already a done one.
You've already done that one.
Yep. Oh, can't do that one. No, can't do that one. This is the dirty joke section. No.
You're
You
laughing
put in dirty
for it?
jokes?
No, well, they're on the list.
What's the score, Sam?
Okay, so you have 5 points,
Mhm.
and Clint has 9 points.
Impossible. I haven't laughed.
I mean, improbable, but not impossible.
You've been chuckling.
I chuckle.
Gonna call you Chuckles.
You call me the Chuckles the Clown. Oh, my
All right. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson go on a camping trip. After eating their dinner around the campfire, they retire to the tent to go to sleep. A few hours later, Sherlock wakes up. Watson, are you awake? He asks. Yes, sir. What is it? Answers Watson. Look up and tell me what you see, asks Holmes. I think it says Holmes, but ask Holmes what they say here. I see 1 billion stars, says Watson. And what does that tell you, Watson? Asks Holmes. Well, says Dr. Watson, astronomically, it tells me that there are millions of galaxies and potentially billions of planets. Astrologically, I observe that Saturn is in Leo. Horologically, I deduce that the time is approximately 3:15. Theologically, I can see that God is all-powerful and that we are small and insignificant. Meteorologically, I suspect that we will have a beautiful day tomorrow. Why? What does it tell you, Holmes? Holmes. He's quiet for a moment and then says, it tells me that someone has stolen our tent.
That was horrible.
I stopped about halfway.
That was horrible.
About halfway through. I was asleep with my eyes open on that one. Sorry, that was the long. That was the long one.
All right, you got another one? Got a last
I mean,
one?
I need you to laugh 5 times.
Well,
in order
swing
to
for the
tie this
fences.
up.
If I lose,
I don't even have one.
swing for the
Hard nut to
fences.
crack.
I've already done the good ones. There's no way that these are going to be. This is
Do
no.
you just know a good one?
No.
Not on the papers?
No, I already used those. I used my wigwam and teepee. I thought that was a killer one. And
I thought it was good too.
the DNA
2
backwards,
tenths,
2
Clint.
tenths, but no, I'm gonna have to secede.
Well, I got one more for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, just rub it in. Go ahead.
All right. A priest, a minister, and a rabbi want to see who's the best at his job. So they each go into the woods, find a bear, and attempt to convert it. Later, they get back together. The priest begins, when I found the bear, I read to him from the catechism and sprinkled him with holy water. Next week is his first communion. I found a bear by the stream, says the minister, and preached God's holy word. The bear was so mesmerized that he let me baptize him. They look down at the rabbi, who is lying on a gurney in a body cast. Looking back, he says, maybe I shouldn't have started with the circumcision.
Wow. No. Oh, jeez. Give him the. It doesn't matter. I already lost. What is it? I can't stop this.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm wow. You know what?
It was a good idea.
Yeah, so, Sam, you got any jokes besides your corny one?
I got one other joke.
All right, Sam, for the win.
For 5 points, Brent gets this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
If you laugh,
If I laugh,
Brent gets 5 points.
Brent gets 5 points.
Okay. A priest, a rabbi, and a blue whale walk into a bar.
Hold on, I'm blue well.
A blue whale. Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah. Picture it. He's walking in there. He's waddling. Okay. And of course, they start talking about religion. The rabbi says, Jesus Christ was, a pretty cool guy, but I don't think he was the savior. And the priest says, well, of course he was the savior. He died for our sins. And they turn to the blue whale. Blue whale, what do you think? Oh.
So bad. So bad.
It's good. It's good. I like it.
Man.
Well, that was an attempt at doing something different for the Friday Live without
Wow.
PJ and Lindsay.
I tried so hard to get you the extra
I
points,
I was
A for
I
effort.
think it's funny.
I thought it was funny too.
hoping that our puns and jokes would be inspiring and get us some good guttural laughs, but at least we passed the time. So, thanks everyone for joining me. I promise you, when we get Lindsay back, we will have much more of her laughter, and that always does something for us.
I hear it from the other room.
Yeah. So, until next time, thanks for hanging with us, and we will see you next week.